Good evening everyone. I welcome you all to today's lesson. So this is a summary on what we've been doing on multiplication of matrices, where you are given two matrices, then you are told to multiply. You are told to find the value of x. So this is a summary of questions that you can find in an exam. So there is only one part which I've not included, where you are told to find the transpose. I believe we've done that part, and that is very simple for us to find the transpose. So now let us look at these questions. These are questions that are coming from different past papers. So these are past paper questions. So we've got the first question saying express -1, 2, 3. Then we've got express these two matrices as a single matrix. That is the first question. We are told to express, so we are told to express these two as a single matrix. So how can we answer these questions? How can we go about these questions? So these are questions. So I'm going to say I'm told to express what? I'm told to express -1, 2, -3 like this, and I've got this other one which is 5, 4, 3, -2, 2, 1 like this. This is the question. So what is the first thing that I need to do? I told you that the first thing that you need to do is to get the order of these two matrices. So we are going to get the order of the two matrices. So what is the order of this matrix? How many rows are here? The way we get to get the order, you say row by column. So how many rows are here? It's only 1. By what? How many columns? 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 columns like this. I go to this one. How many rows are here? 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 rows times how many columns? 1, 2. 2 columns like this. I've got 2 columns. So these two are equal. As you can see, these two are equal, which means you can multiply these two. I told you that how can we multiply two matrices? These are the number of what? Columns, and these are the number of rows, which means that if you're having the exact number of columns in the first matrix and the number of what? Rows in the second matrix must be equal. So if these two are equal, which means you can easily do what? Multiply. So we are going to multiply these two matrices. Then how is the answer going to be? What is the order of the answer? So the order of the matrix which we are going to find, we get this one. That's 1 by. So 1 by. This one comes 2. So it's a 1 by what? A 1 by 2. It's a 1 by 2. So the matrix that we are going to find, it's a 1 by 2. This is what you need to know and understand. It's a 1 by 2. So, and the other thing, after you do this, then you start multiplying. So we know that we multiply. This is a row and a column like this. So the first one will go with the first one. Second one, second one. Third one like this. So this row will be multiplied against this column and against that column. So I'm going to say, the first thing that I'm going to say -1 times 5. So -1, I'm going to do this. -1, the first one, -1 times 5 is what? -5, like this. I say plus 2 times 4, 8. Plus -3 times 3 is -9. Say negative what? 9. I do this. So I'm done with this column. I move to the next column now. So I'll use this same law. So -1 times -2, it is 2. Plus, I do 2 times 2, 4. Plus, -3 times 1, it's -3. I close. Then I do this. Then I continue. I say -5 plus 8, the answer is 3. Then here you multiply, it's -9 like this. This plus this is 6. 2 plus 4 is 6. Positive times negative, it's negative 3 like this. So your answer is what? 3 minus 9. I told you that here, which means that this one is having a positive sign. So we've got two different signs. So you need to subtract. You say 9 minus 3, it's 6. Then you say which one is having which one is a bigger number? 9 having a negative, so it's negative what? 6. 3 minus 6 minus 3, it's 3 like this. So this is your what? This is your answer. This is how we get to find that one. So this is the answer for the first what? For the first question. So make sure we copy down all these work that I'm doing here in our books, and let's make sure we understand. So this is a summary on this. Next time that we are going to start inverse and the determinants of matrices. So let's make sure we understand this part very well. So let's make sure we get this point very well. So let us now move to the second one. Let us move to the second question. Where's the second question? It is this one. If A is equal to this matrix, so if A is equal to this matrix and C is equal to this matrix, then the question is saying calculate AC. So what does this mean? So this means that you are taught to express these two as a single matrix, number one. The second one is that you are taught to multiply these two. So we are going to multiply these two. So they can tell you simplify AC, calculate AC, express AC as a single matrix. It is just one and the same. So let's just make sure we understand the language which they are telling us. So I move to this. So it is what? It is like this. This is the way it is. So this is A1, -1, -2, 4, like this. Then I've got this is what? -1, like this. So this is A, this is C. So if there is no sign in between, which means it is what? Multiplication. So we multiply these two. How can we multiply these two? The first thing that you need to do, so how can we multiply these two? The first thing that you need to do, get the order of the matrices. So you get the order of the what? Matrices. How many rows are here? 1, 2. So it's 2 by how many columns? 1, 2. So this is a 2 by 2 matrix. How about this one? How many rows? 1, 2. So it's a 2 by how many columns? 1. Just 1 like this. So these two are the same. So if these two are the same, this is your answer. A 2 by this one comes like this. So our answer is a what? Is a 2 by 1. 2 by 1 is this one. So our answer will look like, not that it will come exactly like this. No, it will look like this one. A number up and the number down like this. So this is a 2 by 1. So our answer will look like this. So the way I'll be multiplying, I'll get this row on top. Multiply it with this column. It is on top. So I'll write that number on top. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Then I say 1 times -1. It is -1. I say plus -2 times 3. It's negative what? 6. I do this. I'm done on top. I go down. So this is a row. I multiply it against that column. So -1 times -1. It is 1. Plus 4 times 3. 12. Like this. Then finally, what is my answer? -1. This one, positive times negative, it's negative. So -6. Like this. Here it's 13. So the answer is what? -1 minus 7 minus 6. So I told you that same signs you need to do what? You need to add then maintain the sign. So what is the answer? You add. This is 7, maintain the sign, negative, then a 13 down like this. So this is your what? This is our answer. This is how we get to answer that one. This is our what? This is our answer. So let's make sure we understand this part correctly and very well. Let's make sure we understand this. So we go to question 3. So this is a summary. We've done quite a lot on this. So just want to make it clear. Maybe you add some questions here and there. So just decided to make a video on different questions from different past papers. So let's make sure we understand these. Let's make sure we go through these questions. So I've got this one. This one is quite interesting. So it is saying, given that P is equals to this, P is equals to that. Hope we are able to see. P is equals to this. Express P squared as a single matrix. What do they mean? So if you try to ask yourself, what do they mean? Express P squared as a single matrix. What do they mean? So expressing, have you seen? So P squared is just the same as P times what? P, which is just the same as what? P, like this. So P squared, which means you are multiplying P and P. So they are telling you express P as a single what? Matrix. So what is your P? Your P is this one. 3, 1, -4, 2. Like this. We've got this one. 3, 1, -4, 2. Like this. We've got this one. Then we are told to do what? We are told to express. This is P and this is P. So P times P is P what? P squared. So that's the same as express P squared as a single matrix. Another term which they can use is express P as a single matrix. So P and P squared is just one and the what? The same. So let's not be confused. So on this one, what is the order of this matrix? This is a 2 by what? This is a 2 by 2. What is the order of this other matrix? It is a 2 by what? It is a 2 by 2 also. So if these two are the same, this one and this one are the same, what are we supposed to do? So the way we are going to do this one is that if these two are the same, also we get this one 2 against this one. This is what? A 2. So it's a what? A 2 by 2. It is a what? A 2 by 2. So our answer will also be a 2 by 2. So I start to what? Multiplying now. I do this. I say this row against this column. Then this same row against that column. So I say 3 times 3 is 9 plus -4 times 1 is -4. I do this. This same one there. 3 times -4, -12 plus -4 times 2, -8. I do this, I cross, I go down. This is 0. 1 times 3, it's 3. Plus 2 times 1, it's 2. This same one, 1 times -4, it's -4. Plus 2 times 2, it's what? 4. Like this. Then finally, what is my answer? So what will be my answer now? So I say my final answer now is what? So here I know positive times negative, there will be a negative here. So 9 minus 4, it is what? 5. Here positive times negative, there will be negative. -12. -12 minus 8. The answer is what? -20. 3 plus 2, 5. -4 plus 4, that's 0. Like this. So maybe you are confused on this one. So different signs, I told you need to subtract. 4 minus 4 is 0. 0 has got no sign. Just leave it like that. So these are the questions that we need to understand. Let's go now to the last one. This is our last question. So we've been doing this question since the day we started. These are equations where you are told to do what? To answer these. So let us multiply this. So looking at this, so before I even start answering this question, first get the order of this. Get the order of this matrix. So get the order of this matrix. Get the order of this matrix. So what is the order of this matrix? The order of this matrix, this is a 2 by 2. This is a what? A 2 by 1. So these two are the same. The answer is a 2 by 1. This one comes 1. This is the answer will be what? A 2 by 1. So our answer will be what? A 2 by 1. So let's now multiply row against column. So 2 times 4, 8, plus x times 3, 3x. I'm done on top. I go where? Down. Negative 5 times 4, negative 20. Plus 1 times 3, 3. I do this, which is equal to 14, negative 17, like this. So as you can see, negative 20 plus 3. This is the answer, negative 17. So now I'm going to get this expression on top because I want to find the value of x. The question is find the value of what? X. So I'm going to say 8 plus 3x is equals to what? 14. Then I solve this equation. How do we solve equations? You group like terms. So we are going to group like terms. How? This one will go to the other side of the equation. So I know that when a sign, this is positive here. So when a number goes to the other side of the equation, the sign will change. So when this one changes, the sign will do what? The sign will change. So how is the sign going to change? So 3x will remain positive 3x, which is equal to 14 minus 8. So 3x is equal to, so what is the answer now? The answer is what? 6. So I told you that this is paper 1 and you are not allowed to use a calculator. Under this, you are not allowed to use a calculator. So let's make sure we understand this part properly. So we are not allowed to use a calculator under this. So I say over 3 over 3. This cancelled. So I say x is equal to what? X is equal to 2. So this is the what? This is my answer. This is how I get to find this one. This is my what? This is my answer. This is my what? This is my answer. So just to give you an exercise. So let's now look at this question now. Let us answer this question together. So this is a summary on everything that we've covered so far. Everything that we have covered. So this is your exercise. So let's all send to my inbox. So the first question that I'm going to give you, this is the first question. If A is equal to, so if A is equals to 1, 2, 3, negative 1, find A squared. This is the first question. Then question 2, I want you to answer this one. So how is the question 2 gonna be? So question 2 is given that A is equal to, so given that A is equals to 1, 0, 0, 1, like this, A is equals to this, and B is equal to, so B is equals to 2, 1, negative 3, 4. Express AB as a single matrix. So express AB as a single matrix. This is the question. So let me give you the last one now. This is the last one. So I want you to try this question. How can you answer this question? Find like this. This is the question. I want us to answer these 1, 2, 3. There are just 3 questions. Let us answer these questions. So let's answer these questions. Thank you so much.